Oh, I think having the platinum package has been key because CCTG, they will help you with the marketing part. So we can dedicate more to developing the business part with the customers. For example, something that has worked very well for me is the LinkedIn part. So they manage my LinkedIn account. Um, and they will generate like I am generating articles and so forth. So when I talk to people, they have me as an expert, which I think I am, but but the work is being done backstage by the CCTG people. So they will generate these beautiful articles about commercial lending, about the economy of the U.S., about real estate. And then when I talk to people, they don't realize, and they're saying like, "Hey, we love your article. You are an expert in the area, and so forth." So it's that's pretty nice. The website that was built for us by CCTG, top level. I really enjoy it. When my customers visit the website, they like it. They feel it's a very professional, which is what I want to. That's what I want to project to them, a very professional entity. And when they go through the website, they're like, okay, wow, good. So it's a very good marketing tool. They will handle your Twitter account. So they will generate leads. I get about per month about between, I would say around 20 leads. Leads meaning people that call me or they go to the website and they say we want to speak to you. Um, so I will get their phone number, their email, a little briefing of what they want to do, the type of product they're looking for. For example, fix and flip, $250,000. Our FICO is such a number, and then it's up to me to call the guy, the customer, and engage him and try to get him into our proposal. But getting the lead has been very nice. And the rest is very important is networking. You need to network, you need to speak to people, you need to be part of your chamber of commerce at your city, you need to go out to meetings, visit them. So the combination, I think it's good, the combination of the effort provided by CCTG people backstage, helping us to develop our website and so forth, but also my effort to develop my network. I think that's the combination that is working for me.
Yes, we are husband and wife, but Julio is more in the financial area. I'm a doctor, so for me it was like blowing my mind. It was a whole new world for me, but I'm more at the creative side of the business, so that's my part of the job
She will bring me the
with Julio.
customers and,
Yes.
and, and I'll take
I
care of
talk
them.
to a lot of people. I know a lot of people. So every time I saw a business opportunity, I send them to Julio.
Yes, at the beginning, of course, when you start, you need to build your database of your customers. You need to build the relationships. I think it's a type of business that relationship matters a lot. So you need to build on that. So at the beginning, yes, you need to work a lot on building those relationships. It could be a little bit slow at times, but after you start building those relationships, after you start to do some deals, you will get people coming to you saying, hey, you helped Joe, I am here for you to help me. Um, with the CCTG training, you get a lot. It's a very broad spectrum of things you can lend to. You can do factoring, you can do real estate, SBA. So at the end, to me, it all depends on what you like. So I personally, I love commercial real estate. I like SBA. And because we are in Miami, we do a lot of international trade. We have a lot of customers who either are in the US exporting or they are in Latin America and they're selling to the US or in other places. Um, so we have focused on real estate, on factoring, and on SBA. For instance, we are doing factoring for a company in Latin America that they export they export fish and so forth to the United States. They needed to get some financing. We talked to our lender. He was willing to finance the U.S. importer and also evaluating these guys are from Ecuador and Chile. So we were able to finish that deal. It took us about 2 months of negotiating and explaining and so forth. But at the end, the guys from Chile and Ecuador, they were pretty amazed that from the U.S. we were able to finance them, and I think that's an area that we like a lot. Of course, when you're coming and you're evaluating the CCTG proposal, you think about it because it could be you need to put some money for the training. It depends a lot on the type of deals. You will have some type of lending products that will give you big commissions. If you do a very good commercial real estate deal or maybe a big SBA deal. On the other hand, you have what we call the pays the bills products, like the factorings or the fix and flip. So they're smaller deals, but they keep on coming. So at this moment, I would say pays the bill products after 8 months, we're getting about between $3,000 to $4,000 a month every month. So that's pretty nice to us. And then we've been able to close a couple of deals in commercial real estate and SBA that the commissions have been around between 50,000 and 100,000. So it's now you don't get those every day, but when they come, it's pretty nice. And also, I think after you've been able to develop that network, those commercial real estate deals, they just start to come. Yesterday, I cannot tell you, I was here trying to enjoy this beautiful place, and she can tell you, I had my customers calling all over like, I need this paperwork, I need this information, and so forth. So after a time, the network, once it starts to develop, it's a pretty nice feeling. So yes, I would recommend it's a very good investment, but you need to dedicate time and effort. You need to learn your products. You need to come. You need to talk to the lenders. You need to understand their products. You need to spend a lot of time with your customers, understanding what they want. But if you're willing to put the effort to do it, it's a very rewarding activity. I really enjoy it. CCTG has been a great experience. I used to be before a finance director for multinational companies, both in the US and also in Latin America. So when I came to CCTG, I was pretty amazed at how professional they are, how well they prepared us, and in a short time, because it was a week, but it was very intensive, we got a lot of information. But after having the CCTG training, we do get the help of them by John, by Chris, by Mac. So at the beginning, when we needed some help in order to get deals done, it was amazing. We could call anytime John or Mac and say, hey, I have this kind of deal. What can I do? They will tell us like, okay, talk to this lender or do it this way. So the help we have gotten from CCTG, both at the training and also during or after the training, has been great. I really have enjoyed it.